Hi collective, it's Shana. Y'all, let's get a quick read and a random sign read for Virgo, okay? Y'all, forgive me. I've been drinking water. And it's still not working, okay? Oh, wait a minute, collective. I've got to focus. I'm focused, man. Tell Scott to holler at me, man. Okay? Okay, let me focus. This is supposed to be serious time. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe collective, Ashe collective, Ashe collective. Okay, collective. Collective, I'm going to stop being silly for a little bit, okay? We have the Kipperish Oracle deck as well as Inner Effing Peace, okay? And this is for my Virgos. Let's see what's going on, Virgos, my Virgidians. I like that. You let me know if you like that too. If not, okay, just let me know. All right. Show my Virgos what's going on. What's the situation? I need a thimble with this deck and something. Show me, my Virgos, what's the situation, top and bottom. Let's keep that as the mystery. Ah, that one wanted to come out too. Let me get this together, collective. The situation. Oh, okay. Thank you. Beautiful. I feel like someone's at the crossroads, okay? Let's get this one too. Show me the obstacle. Thank you. There's a lot of divination going on here, collective. What is this like? I'm getting this is like the Earth Angel School of Hogwarts or something, collective. And this is like the entrance exam. Collective, I don't know why I'm so silly, okay? I go into different characters, okay? And it's like, but they're all a part of myself, okay? But yeah, I don't know. The representations of self, collective. Ooh, that could be an interesting series. Representations of self. Okay, I guess you're saying, oh no, not another storyline. Okay. Wow, collective. But look, I didn't say it, but they know this is a spiritual advice. Wow, somebody's out in the cold. Protection, collective. Well, they feel that way. Show me the divine outcome. And excuse me, this is for Virgos. I have to start calling you more, right? You have to make it personal as possible. I mean, well, just take it if it's for you, collective. Just because you're a Virgo don't mean you got to take it. And just because you're not don't mean you got to leave it, collective, if that makes sense. I hope I said it right. But look at this. This is it's a lot of... This is like Earth Angel School or something. I don't know, collective. Look at all these high vibrational card stuff. I mean, it all has indication to do with the higher self or something, okay? Show me, Virgos. Show my Virgos. What's the situation? Just one, please. Or maybe we should get two. Oh, my goodness. I hope that didn't... That one we might take in the upright. Show me the obstacle. The obstacle. Oh my goodness. Is that name Frank out here again? All I saw was Frank, collective. He was Frank with me, collective. I don't know. I feel like they still on that person named Frank about me too, okay? Show me spiritual advice, please. What's up, collective? How you doing? How you doing? Is somebody still traveling? Bye-bye, dumb A-bull S. Okay? Let your freak flag. Okay, I don't know. Maybe somebody's traveling. I hope my earth angels just be chill. Okay, don't go out traveling and let your freak flag fly. Okay, don't do that. Okay? Let your freak flag. We're going to have to clarify that one. Okay? Somehow, some way, collective. All right, show me the divine outcome. I'm hearing strangers in the night, exchanging glances. I don't know the song. Wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love or something? Something, na 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 na. Let's see. Tell that little douchebag voice to pipe down. Ain't that something? I think somebody was saying that to me, collective. They'd always be trying to break up in my reads and just do what they want to do. I'm telling you. It's happened on several readings. They're testing my patience, okay? We'll see. Maybe I'm taking it the wrong way. Let's see. Did I cut this? Look, and this is upside down or in the reverse. It says, live in the sunshine. What does that say? Swim the sea, drink the wild air. So I'm getting like, why does the cage bird sing? Oh my goodness, that is exactly what I'm getting, collective. Why does the cage bird sing, collective? And I was just singing, right? And I was just looking today like, why am I like a cage? It's like a prison at some level, okay? And I'm fighting to break free from this prison, collective. And there's no option, okay? I will and must get free, okay? I'm just tired of having to do this by myself, okay? Apparently, right? So I'm going to ramp it up, okay? So when you start seeing stuff happen, don't get upset with me, okay? Because I'm not doing it. I'm just tired, okay? And look, speaking of that, today I went, before we read it, Virgo, forgive me, okay? And I'm always saying forgive me. And it's like, oh, you think you can just do what you want and just say forgive me. And it seems that way, but no, you're right. That's not appropriate, right? But collective, look. I went to that gas station, right? And I purposely went there because I wanted to say something to this guy and see his response, right? And he's guilty, collective. They're all guilty, right? I mentioned to him, like, who's that guy that was here, right? And I'm like, isn't he the owner? And he was like reluctant, right? And he came from behind the thing and came around so I could hear what he was saying, right? I could tell I made him nervous by questioning that, right? But he claimed it was a family member, right? I said, oh, because he's been up there. I said, oh, does he live up there, up the street? And he was like, something, right? But I let him know that this is one of the weirdos that's been watching me, right? And he said something that was real strange. But either way, he showed to me that he was involved and he knew what I was talking about. Okay, so we'll see, okay? Every time I approach one of these people, something happens, collective. Okay, I know that sounds strange. Something happens in the 3D. I don't know if it's like my ancestors letting me know, like, hey, we on it, or, we're manipulating the situation or whatever. But every time I speak about a thing, something happens. Not everything, okay? But when I speak and confront certain people, something happens. Every one of them. I don't know. It's almost like someone's watching, okay? Watching me interact with certain people, okay? And based on my interaction, it's like someone's acting in my behalf, okay? I don't know. That might sound strange. I'm sure it's others, readers or intuitive people or whoever, just people, right? may have experienced that. If I'm explaining it right, okay? But it's been happening a lot more, but there's been different situations. If I confront a person, then maybe a few days they get served, collective, okay? Or they get fired, or they get transferred, or, it's just strange stuff that's happening, okay? But I'm interested to see what's going to happen with this one down the street, collective, okay? I'm not going to manipulate it at all. I just tagged him, okay? So now he's it. Okay, let's go. All right, Virgo, thank you. Thank you. The number 70 is significant, as well as 37, 93, and 50 I'm looking at, okay, as well as 80. All right, let's go. Let's go. What am I hearing? I don't think I should sing that song. I mean, we used to listen to it when I'm not going to sing that song, Archangel Michael. Somebody's listening to like old school music, okay? All right. Something about North Node. And why would that song even come? Oh my goodness. Let's see what's going on here, collective. Okay, we got healer here. Okay, we got healing hands. Somebody, I'm getting there in their zen, okay? And they're beautiful. I feel like they're infused with the sun, okay? I gotta really work on not saying okay so much. I don't know what's going on. And look at this person. He's so hateful over there because he's down there in the South Node. He picked the wrong clan, so to speak, right? And look at that North Node guy. He's got that yellow sun over there like that healer. Even though, look at this. This guy looks like this guy, okay? But this guy, he's like, oh, he's up there like the healer. Maybe he's fake. I don't know. Something's going on. Or, you know what? Because look, it does look like it's him. But he's all mean and grumpy here. Maybe he's not fake. Maybe they're just showing the two different aspects. If you choose the South Node, this is how you're going to be, right? And maybe he's there with the yellow, indicating with that yellow that he chose his North Node now. He's moved into the North Node. Now he's a happy fellow, collective. maybe he's moving there right now, okay? All right, collective. Just try to be serious. My goodness. Oh, because you're the Earth Angel. Or he's an Earth Angel. Somebody's an Earth Angel. Peace on earth, Earth Angels, okay? And look, that's 74, but that's 47 backwards. That means something, collective. Okay? Maybe this is like symbolic of, like a fallen angel. Not to say this card is saying it, but there's something to do about that. The choice, You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's why this is crossing. For the South Node, North Node. Maybe someone right now, either they've already chosen it to take the North Node, right? Or maybe this is what they're being asked to do, right? Because maybe they really are Earth Angel, but they're questioning who they are, okay? Could be. Virgo, okay? Let's go. Definitely, because we got divination over here, right? Let's see. Maybe somebody's going through something. It could be someone's soulmate, okay? And I feel like they're in the valley of decision, so to speak, okay? And I have to go back and listen to it. It sounded like my voice changed a little bit. It was almost like an echo. Maybe you couldn't. I would hear it. I don't think you can hear. Well, I don't know. I did see 1212 early on, okay? Could have another portal that's open. And look, we had that soulmate with this duality. It's definitely a duality going on here, okay? Let's go. Awaken to tiny, beautiful things at every effing turn, okay? In the reverse, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. What does that say? Embrace your tiny inner Buddha. So somebody, I feel like, is being asked, which way you gonna go? It's like, what you doing, yo? What you gonna do? Where you going? You going with them or you going with us? Okay? This is what I feel like somebody's being asked. Like no one's watching, or if they are, give it up. Let me see. Like no one's watching, or if they are, give it up. I feel this almost sounds like somebody's doing something they shouldn't be doing, right? Let me see. Give me nirvana. I can dance to. Okay? So it almost sounds like someone's offering someone something that they don't really want. Okay, I don't know, collective. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that card. I'm just not going to do it, collective. All right, let's see if we can clarify one or two, and we're going to keep going, Virgo. Somebody's blocked. I'm getting the 52 blocks. What's that? I think they do call it the 52 blocks. Okay, some sort of, it's like a martial arts practice. I think it's like an urban type practice, I believe. I don't know, collective, but look it up. It's good to learn, okay? Me too, right? All right, let's see real quick, my Virgos. Why is this soulmate here? What is this about? It could just be you going into it. That's too much. Archangel Michael, thank you. Forgive me. Oh my goodness. This flying monkey is back, collective. Let's go. And that 11, somebody's sibling is nearby, collective. Of course, there's the thief. I told you. Number 24. That number 6 could be significant with 24, okay? If you add it up. This, oh my Lord, this could be a fake twin or a twin flame, collective. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired of reading about these twin flames. Okay, somebody had to come in and steal the money, possibly your sister, okay? But there's a rich guy involved, okay? And possibly if this rich guy is dealing with your sister, with that 13, there's going to be an ending to this rich guy's money, okay? If it hasn't already, okay? And yeah, actual money, this is what we're talking about, okay? And your sister's life path number is probably in 11, collective. Whenever money's involved, you'll find this sister, okay? Some of you have a sister like this, collective. I'm telling you. They just won't go away. And they just can't get right, collective. And they're so hateful and envious of you. They will go to no extreme to try to defeat you, okay? They will, what is that saying? Smite your own nose to cut off your face. I know that's not it. Something like it, collective, but not quite, right? Okay. If you know what it is, put it in the comments, okay? All right, but look, they done dragged this rich guy through the mud. That's what I'm getting. Because there's a stank, rank energy that follows this person around, this thief, I'm telling you. This is a soulmate that possibly is being asked, or they were, and they chose to steal the money. They stole the money, collective. The actual money. And yeah, that 11 is significant. I feel like a death to this guy's finances, okay? For messing with this sibling. All right, Virgo. And somebody could be in a cult. Look at that. I'm looking at that star on there, okay? 5-pointed star. And look, it just depends on which way you're looking at it, whether it's upright or in the reverse, okay? And y'all, real quick, I don't know if anyone's ever noticed, like on school buses, some school buses in my state, right? If you look, like there's the light, right? Like the brake lights. And then you can see like a small, like a pin light pattern inside the lights, and the pin light pattern is slightly brighter, right? And I've seen plenty of the school buses have these 5-pointed stars in the back of the lights, the brake lights, collective. You let me know if you've noticed it and what you think that means. Okay, I don't know. Let's talk. I think we should talk about these things, but I want to see if anybody else has picked up on it. I just recently saw 2022, maybe several seconds ago, okay? But yeah, something with this rich guy and his money and his sister. This could be another scheme. It could be both of them scheming. Who knows? I'm sure we're going to get the lust card out here somewhere. Look at this collective. This is so disgusting. This is this sister. I bet you this woman on this card, it looks like this is so... I have to release all of this stuff. This is why yeah, collective. This is why justice has to happen. Okay? And it will. Because look at this. These people are following you around. And I'm telling you, my sister may look like this now, collective. It's hard to see your family, right, that you grew up with. And we were far from perfect, okay? Or your so-called family. It's just weird thinking you've known these people, collective, and you really never knew these people. It's like my family is so sick, collective. When this comes out, it's going to be, I don't know. There's going to be nowhere for these people to hide, I'm telling you. But this is so sad, and look at the aura. It's like an entity. You see the points there, right? A demonic entity, and it's sucking the life out of this person, collective. It's just sad. And it's all for the love of money, for greed, collective. This is hard. Look at this person. They're suffering. Collective, I gotta cleanse my energy after this, okay? Collective, and forgive me for showing this like this. I want you, and the number 49, I didn't realize that number was there. This is another number I see all the time. Okay, along with that 47, okay? And we got, collective, I wish I had my deck, but let's see. Is that one up? Yeah, it's upside down. And that's upside down. Oh, man, this person wants to talk, collective. I'm telling you. And I felt like my sister was connected to one of these flying monkeys, okay? Wow, collective. This is heavy. It's just sad. Somebody could be dehydrated, too. I'm getting skin discoloration, okay? Grayish tone, maybe. Wow. Let's see. What my goodness, what does this person have to say? What do they want to say? Enamor. Wow. Collective number 63. Something about love, or there's just some sort of, I don't know what you would call that. I guess it's enamored. Unexpected money. Collective, this person is money hungry, okay? They love money. I think, did I just say for the love of money, right? People lie on their brother, right? For the love of money, people, I can't remember the song. People don't let money change you. Don't let it rule you, right? For the love of money. I can't remember the song. But wow, this is so sad, collective. For money, all of this. And how you gonna enjoy it? Archangel Michael, would you like to say something to this person? This is terrible. Wow. Look at this. It's something with this evil. Maybe this is what they're trying to send, collective. But this is what this person's being consumed with. They better stop playing, collective. We got to get the bottom on this. Or this could be, because on that other read, I got a reading that I got to pick up that somebody, or not that I got to pick up, I picked up that possibly somebody's twin is being held ransom, collective. And they said the word ransom, collective. Come on. And I would never put this past my sister. If she couldn't get the money, she will destroy. She's got that Hillary vibe, collective, as far as I'm concerned. Or the, who was the royal lady? I can't remember who passed, right? And collective, look at this. 85, this is her. Because that's the year she graduated high school, that number. And 49, maybe at 49 something happened. Now at 49, my mom had passed like maybe several months before that, right? And I'm sure they were sending me all kinds of horrible stuff, collective. But maybe that's when she got this attachment. Collective, look at that. The ancestors are angry, I feel. Virgos, I forget Virgo. But the ancestors are angry. And this evil-eyed person, this looks like my sister. I feel like both of these have elements of her. It could be both of those sisters of mine. I feel like the ancestors are looking, even though they look happy and smiley, but I feel like they're angry. Maybe the evil eye came out before the ancestors, because this card is a pleasant card, right? In terms of their facial expressions, right? But maybe they're indicating that, hey, look, we're angry, right? And look, it's 85, 84. So I feel like that's definitely what they're indicating, okay? It's going in a succession, like, hey, we're connected, okay? And it's not going up, it's going down, okay? That's what I'm getting. So somebody's ancestor is angry with them, whoever this greedy person is. I feel like someone's making themselves sick, this entity. The greed of money, I don't know how you purge it, okay? And look at the bottom of the deck, opposition. I don't know if there's been a fight or something over money. This is crazy. With the rich guy, let's hurry up, y'all, because what time is, oh my goodness, it's 20-some minutes, almost 30 minutes. All right, what was I going to ask real quick? Ancestors, do you have something to say with this evil eye feeling? My goodness, do you have something to say, ancestors? The priest, 71. They might be telling me, oh my God. Forgive me, Virgo. But look, it almost, unless they're talking about the priest, but my initial feeling is that they're saying go and get an exorcism collector. Oh my goodness, this stuff is just hilarious, collective. They're saying go get an exorcism. Yes, they are. I'm telling you. I don't know if there's been a fight or something. If someone, this isn't funny, maybe I don't know if they've been fighting each other. It could be a relationship going on here. I don't know why this earth angel's out here, because I feel like you chose, because maybe you chose the north node. And this is possibly a mate that's stuck over here on the south node side. The south node side, collective. But look, they tell me the ancestors are saying get an exorcism. This is crazy. Wow, okay. Maybe both of them have an attachment. What's going on with this rich guy? I feel like this is some sort of devil worshiping, collective. And you got a 13 there. I feel like that's like a death transformation. I don't know what's going on here, Virgo. What is going on with this rich guy? That one. False narrative. Either they're spreading a false narrative. I was saying nervative, right? Or someone's spreading it about them. I feel like they're spreading this false narrative, or this is what they did. And something about nerves, collective. Who knows what they're doing? An attachment to your nerves or something, an entity attachment. These people are insane. That's why the ancestors are sitting here. They waiting to whip that behind. They gonna send a priest in. Okay, let's see. What was it? Oh my goodness, collective. 87, intuitive calf. There's a high priest here, right? What was I clarifying? This guy, the rich guy. I feel like this rich guy is a dark practitioner as well. Something about the courthouse. They could be a part of a secret society. This could be that guy again, collective. The leader of that group that came out in that reading. It could be, because I think a couple of these came out together. Okay, something's going on here. Okay. And we got, so this is like the high priest and the high priestess, right? Something like that. I think. Okay. What is this priest? Why is it here? This could be something real crazy going on, collective. It's all surrounding greed, okay? A karmic femme, okay? Maybe they're saying the karmic femme because they're telling this karmic femme, because I've been going off about my sister the whole time, right? Or sisters, right? But look, they're telling them that they need a exorcism, I feel. Okay, bottom of the deck for my Virgos. They're blocked, okay? I feel like they're telling them as well that all the work they've been doing is blocked. And look at it. I don't know what's going on with some of these cards. This man doesn't have any clothes on. Maybe it's hard to put clothes on him. Why is he... Well, there's no access, collective. Maybe just he's in like the locker room or something. I don't know, collective. He don't look like he's got pants on, does he? I don't know. Well, maybe it's... I don't know, collective. Let's go. Y'all know I'm just nosy. It's not that I'm nosy. I'm just observing. And then certain things I want to see. What is that? Why is it that way? What will happen if I, if I look at it? Does it know I'm looking at it, right? I don't know, collective, okay? That's the scientific mind, I guess, okay? All right, but look, I think it was this priest, right? Let me see. Collective, something ain't right. I'm telling you, something ain't right. We've been picking up a lot on this religion and this bondage of sorts, okay? And look at this guy. I don't know. Okay, something ain't right. This could be talking about this, a connection here with this, okay? But I also feel like the ancestors, though, are angry. Something about the boss. We got the emperor here, too, collective. Show me. Why is intuitive Kevin here? How is this involved each other or whatever? Collective, I don't know what's going on. Some sort of transformation, maybe. Rest in peace, transformation. Intuitive Kev, distant future. Pathway. Ice King. Achievement. Collective, that don't look like the achievement to me, okay? I don't know about you. I don't know. It could just be a transformation, but it don't look like the achievement that... I don't know, okay? So someone's involved in this secret society, collective. I'm getting this again, okay? I don't know. All about this money and this soulmate or something. Trying to see what that one is. And the ancestors, I feel like they're displeased. Okay, Virgos, let's keep going. What is this? Maybe it was, did I pull it? Oh, these are still a part of the situation. Okay. This love offer, okay? So there was some sort of love offer, okay? For money, right? I don't remember seeing that one before. I already read these, okay? Embrace your tiny inner Buddha. Awaken to a beautiful to tiny beautiful things at every freaking turn. We read those. All right, obstacle. Is you're a card reader or you do some sort of divination, okay? That's funny. So yeah, I feel like it's hard for them to manipulate you, okay? And is this the one where that name Frank came out? Yes, it is, collective. This is funny. Okay, so these people sent someone possibly recently to you to come in with manipulation, okay? But it's difficult because I caught this guy through my cards, okay? But I had the initial impression was he reminded me of someone. And I said, oh, he's one of them, right? But I let back on what I said, right? I guess I had to bring him in for closer observation to confirm my suspicions, right? And my answers, they set it up, okay? But look, yeah, the guy's name was Frank. But I caught him through my cards, divination, the manipulation that they sent him in with, okay, for me. It says he was frank with me, okay, but he wasn't. And look at this. Make me one with everything, okay? And that's the Frank. That's funny. It's an obstacle. They couldn't manipulate you. Let's go. Is this it too? In other words, meditate. So I guess they're saying, get time for self. And it will increase your intuitiveness. Sit down and shut up. Okay, absolutely. Okay, so that's beautiful, y'all. That's funny. Let's go. Virgos. We're almost there. Spiritual advice. Someone has protection. And it's active protection. And it's right now, collective. What's this? And somebody needs help. Okay? It says, please help. Poverty, okay? It could be this rich guy. I said in the beginning how this sister of mine, my goodness. It's like the plague of, you know what, collective. But it's sad, okay, because this person, they're attached with this entity or several, collective. My goodness. I release, collective. All right. Spiritual advice. Oh my goodness, collective. I feel like they're saying you have protection from this love spell. Okay, that these people have been doing love spells on you, okay? Burning candles and making potion number 9, okay? Collective potion number 9. Now they need help, I feel, okay? Somebody needs help, but I don't think they know how to ask for help, or they can't. They've gone too far. All right, let's see something real quick. Archangel Michael, show me, what is this poverty? Could be money, could be illness, okay? Could be, I was thinking, could be mental, okay? What is this? My goodness, imprisonment, collective. In the reverse, though. But maybe the imprisonment, maybe someone's in a poverty state, right? Let's go. Bottom of the deck. Some kind of conflict, okay? About prison or staying out of prison, or maybe somebody got out of prison and now they don't have anywhere to go, y'all. Wow, this is heavy. These are real life situations, right? And that's why it's so important. We're all vulnerable, okay, to this homeless situation because we've allowed ourselves to be vulnerable, okay? But we're even more vulnerable when we go around doing nasty, ugly things to other people in order to steal money so that we don't feel vulnerable, collective. But there's a law. There's a spiritual law, collective. And unfortunately, these are a lot of these Christian people or religious people, collective. This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? But they're very judgmental. Okay? And they go around and do crazy things in secret for money. And now they're angry, I feel. Because now they're bound or something. Okay? What is that? I don't know. Maybe that's I don't know what that is. But they're bound, okay? And they're angry. All right, and that is the spiritual advice. Let's go. It says, bye-bye, dummy BS. Okay, hello, sea of tranquility. Somebody's leaving, maybe. Maybe somebody got arrested. I don't know, collective. Maybe someone's arrested and somebody's in conflict because they're out in poverty. Something going on. Let your freak flag fly, collective. Shaka-laka-laka. Okay, I don't know who's... Oh, that's the love spell. Oh, my goodness. They so funny. This is what they telling the situation, okay? Maybe, I don't know. Could possibly be multiple people involved, okay? During this love spell. And now I feel like everyone's cold. I said cold. Maybe they are. Everyone's in conflict, okay? And many people are experiencing poverty at their own hands, okay? And let's see one other thing. Anything? Show me this love spell. What was this love spell all about? Maybe to make you stupid so they could send the Frank guy in. Okay? Concern. They concern. Is that 1010? Yeah. No, that's 1110 on the clock. Number 33. That's that secret society. Okay? And they're concerned. This sister, possibly. Alright, about this love spell. Maybe, why are they concerned? I don't know. Collective. They're in emotional pain. I feel like this is a backfire, collective. This is crazy. And they're angry. Okay? That's funny. I knew it. I knew this disgusting, nasty, disgusting card. This is like a slithering serpent of sorts. I don't know. And look at the number. 6 and the 9. And it's disgusting. And that's my life path number up there. And that twin's life path number. It's disgusting, collective. What did I ask these people about? Oh, they're just showing me these cards. I don't know. I asked about the poverty or something. Oh, the love spell. Yeah, it's a backfire, okay? And now everybody's angry, possibly. Show me this card. Oh, my goodness, collective. What a backfire, okay? All right, Virgos. Yeah, somebody's... I feel like this is some sort of sex cult, okay? This is exactly what this is, collective. Okay. Okay, and I don't know. Let's go. Show me this health concern. What do you want to say about this health concern? I feel, that's a lot. Let's leave that one there. Family, okay? This could be your family. Work, labor, efforts, doing something surrounding your coin, right? Yeah, because you're ascending and they wanted to do something regarding your ascension. Sounds like all these stories. People go through the greatest lengths to stop you from ascending. It just makes no sense to me. Oh, it's the entity attachment. That's it. All right, bottom of the deck, and we're moving on, Virgos. Karma. These people are getting karma for this. I know they knew that they were, interfering with divine plan, okay? I don't know. They felt like they were God. All right, let's go. Divine outcomes. Y'all forgive me. I'm sleepy here. Somebody's having an awakening, and they're concerned about it. Maybe they're having an awakening, okay? That they should have chose the opposite. Collective, look at this. This is beautiful. Someone's having an awakening. Look, and we have 47 here, and we had the 74 back there, okay? So somebody's in the right, and somebody's taking like a regression with that north-south node, okay? Wow. All right, collective. And they didn't want you to be there, okay? With that divination, because they didn't want you aligned. This is beautiful. Wow, collective. You did it is what I'm getting, okay? You absolutely did it. You waxed it on and you waxed it off, collective. Okay? Alright, and Virgo, this is your read, okay? I just saw 44:55 on the clock. It says, wax the hell off the task at hand. And right here, collective, that is exactly what you did. Okay, my Virgos? Alright, if you liked the video, like the video,